Grenville is prone to flooding, and that's the reason behind the selection of the St. Andrew Anglican and Methodist schools for Thursday's outreach program. The Met Services set out to make the young ones more aware about weather conditions and some of the equipment used by Met officers.
St. Andrews Anglican in particular is in a more precarious position because they are in the flat, okay? And they are very close to the river, and we had a good interaction with them, showing them why, for example, the schools on blocks, is raised above the underground. And they can also identify with it because anytime there's excessive rainfall or rainfall above a certain amount, they have to close the school and go home. So they now understand a little bit more why they have to close the school anytime it rains heavily.
The school outreach program formed part of activities to observe World Meteorological Day. This year's theme is the future of weather, climate, and water across generations. Acting manager of the Meteorological Office, Gerard Tamer, said these outreach activities will help students recognize and appreciate the change in weather patterns.
I think that this year's theme is all about the generation. They, as future residents of this community and of this nation, they first of all have to understand why the place floods because they all experience it. Then they have to understand what can be done or maybe come up with solutions because in the next few years they will be the policymakers, they will be the technocrats. So we have to educate them, we try to educate them from now as to the issues and maybe start them thinking of ways we can probably solve it.
Mr. Tamer and his colleagues spoke with students about the work of meteorologists and highlighted instruments used.
Temperature is measured by the thermometer, okay?
Three things we use at our work to help us, okay? What is the instrument used for measuring temperature? A thermometer. Something else we use. A wind vane, okay? And this will show us where the wind is coming from. Look at this. What is this? What do you think this is? A rain gauge. So this is what we use to measure the rain.
This year also marked the 50th anniversary of the formation of the Caribbean Meteorological Organization, an achievement which is seen as a major milestone for Caribbean Met officers. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.